start the challenge with our 100-question quiz about general knowledge. Who composed the opera The Magic Flute? Ludwig van Beethoven, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, or Johann Sebastian Bach? The Magic Flute was composed by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart in 1791. What is the main ingredient in hummus? Chickpeas, lentils, or beans? Hummus is a popular dip in the Middle East, and its main ingredient is chickpeas. Which planet is known as the red planet? Mars, Venus, or Jupiter? Mars is known as the red planet due to its red color, which comes from iron oxide on its surface. Which type of chocolate contains no milk? Milk chocolate, white chocolate, or dark chocolate? Dark chocolate contains no milk additive, unlike milk chocolate and white chocolate. Which metal has the highest melting point? Iron, tungsten, or copper? Tungsten has the highest melting point of all pure metals and is therefore often used in applications requiring high temperatures. How many federal states does Germany have? 14, 16, or 18? Germany consists of 16 federal states. What is the smallest country in the world? Monaco, Luxembourg, or Vatican City? Vatican City is the smallest independent country in the world and is located in the middle of Rome. What color is an amethyst? Red, blue, or violet? Amethyst has a characteristic violet color, which distinguishes it from other minerals. In which unit is electrical power measured? Watt, ampere, or Pascal? The unit watt is used to measure electrical power, named after the Scottish engineer James Watt. What is the longest river in Europe? Rhine, Danube, or Volga? The Volga is the longest river in Europe and has a total length of 3,531 kilometers. What is the main component of steel? Aluminum, carbon, or iron? Iron is the main component of steel, which also typically contains a small amount of carbon. Who was the first human in space? Neil Armstrong, Yuri Gagarin, or Buzz Aldrin? Yuri Gagarin was the first human in space and orbited the Earth in 1961 as a Soviet cosmonaut. Which of these birds cannot fly? Finch, ostrich, or sparrow? The ostrich is one of the largest birds that cannot fly due to its weight and body structure. Botanically speaking, what is a tomato? Vegetable, fruit, or nut? Botanically, a tomato is a fruit because it contains seeds and grows from the fertilized flower of a plant. Which river flows through Paris? Thames, Seine, or Rhine? The Seine is the river that flows through Paris and is a well-known landmark of the city. What is the official language of Egypt? English, Arabic, or French? Arabic is the official language of Egypt and is used in most official and everyday contexts. Which language is primarily spoken in Brazil? Portuguese, Spanish, or French? Portuguese is the official language of Brazil, introduced during the colonial period by the Portuguese. What is the currency of Poland? Forint, zloty, or lira? The zloty is the official currency of Poland. Despite Poland's membership in the European Union, the country has not yet adopted the euro as its currency. Which continent is the least densely populated? Asia, Africa, or Antarctica? Antarctica is the least densely populated continent as it is almost entirely covered with ice and has no permanent population. What is the national animal of Australia? Kangaroo, koala, or emu? The kangaroo is the national animal of Australia and is globally known for its unique mode of movement and pouch structure. If you've enjoyed it so far, then subscribe to QuizPro. What is the main element in Earth's atmosphere? Oxygen, nitrogen, or carbon dioxide? Nitrogen is the main element in the Earth's atmosphere, making up about 78% of the air. In what year was the first Eurovision Song Contest held? 1945, 1956, or 1967? The first Eurovision Song Contest was held in 1956 in Switzerland to promote European cooperation through music. What color is created when you mix blue and red? Purple, orange, or green? Mixing blue and red produces the color purple, which is often used in art and design. Which city is often called the Big Apple? Los Angeles, New York, or Chicago? New York is often called the Big Apple, a nickname coined by jazz musicians in the 1920s. What is the hardest natural material on Earth? Diamond, steel, or quartz? Diamond is the hardest natural material on Earth, known for its use in jewelry and cutting tools. Which organ of the human body produces insulin? Liver, pancreas, or kidney? The pancreas is the organ that produces insulin, a crucial hormone for regulating blood sugar levels. What is the largest animal in the ocean? Blue whale, giant squid, or white shark? The blue whale is the largest animal in the ocean and is considered the largest known animal to have ever lived on Earth. Which instrument measures wind speed? Barometer, anemometer, or hygrometer? An anemometer is an instrument used to measure wind speed and direction. Which spice is also known as Indian gold? Turmeric, cardamom, or saffron? Turmeric is often referred to as Indian gold and is known for its bright yellow color and use in curries. How many keys does a classical piano have? 66, 88, or 76? A classical piano has 88 keys, comprising a combination of white and black keys to produce a variety of tones. How many times does a healthy adult's heart beat per minute at rest? 40 to 60, 60 to 100, or 100 to 140. The normal heart rate of a healthy adult at rest is between 60 and 100 beats per minute. In which sea is the island of Majorca located? Mediterranean Sea, Black Sea, or Red Sea? The Mediterranean Sea is the sea in which the island of Majorca is located, one of the Balearic Islands off the Spanish coast. What is the chemical symbol for gold? Ag, Au, or Ga? Au is the chemical symbol for gold, derived from its Latin name, aurum. Which organ is responsible for detoxifying the body? Heart, lungs, or liver? The liver is the organ in the human body responsible for detoxification, filtering toxins from the blood. In which country were the modern Olympic Games revived in 1896? France, Greece, or Italy? The modern Olympic Games were revived in 1896 in Athens, Greece, to honor the ancient Olympic Games. Which language is the most spoken mother tongue worldwide? English, Mandarin, or Spanish? Mandarin is the most spoken mother tongue worldwide, especially due to China's large population and the spread of its various dialects. How many planets are in our solar system? 9, 8, or 10? Our solar system consists of 8 planets. Pluto, formerly the 9th planet, was reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006. Which animal was traditionally considered sacred in Egypt? Camel, cat, or falcon? Cats were revered as sacred animals in ancient Egypt and were often depicted in art and religion. How many pieces are there at the start of a chess game? 16, 24, or 32? A chess game starts with a total of 32 pieces, positioned on an 8 by 8 chessboard. In which year did World War II begin? 1935, 1939, or 1941? 1939 marks the beginning of World War II, triggered by Germany's invasion of Poland. Which country is famous for inventing chocolate? Switzerland, Belgium, or Mexico? Mexico is the country of origin for chocolate, valued by the ancient Maya and Aztecs. Who wrote the famous plays Macbeth and Hamlet? William Shakespeare, Charles Dickens, or Jane Austen? William Shakespeare is the author of the plays Macbeth and Hamlet, considered masterpieces of English literature. What is the deepest point in the world's oceans? Mariana Trench, Bermuda Triangle, or Red Sea? The Mariana Trench is the deepest known point in the Earth's oceans at 11,022 meters and is located in the Western Pacific. What is the main component of most stars, including our Sun? Oxygen, hydrogen, or helium? Hydrogen is the most common element in stars and drives their energy production through nuclear fusion. Which country has the world's longest continuous monarchy? United Kingdom, Japan, or Egypt? Japan has the world's longest continuous monarchy, known as the Chrysanthemum Throne, which has existed for centuries. What is a solar eclipse? Moon between Earth and Sun. Earth between Sun and Moon. Sun between Earth and Moon. During a solar eclipse, the Moon moves between the Sun and Earth, casting a shadow on the Earth. Which organ filters the blood? Heart, lungs, or kidney? The kidney is a vital organ that filters the blood and excretes waste products in urine. What is the main cause of the northern lights? Aurora borealis, solar wind, moonlight, or starlight? The northern lights, aurora borealis, are caused by the solar wind interacting with the Earth's magnetic field and exciting particles in the atmosphere. How many teeth does an adult human normally have, excluding wisdom teeth? 28, 30, or 32? An adult human normally has 32 teeth, including wisdom teeth. In which country was the automobile invented? USA, Germany, or France? The automobile was invented in Germany by Carl Benz, whose patent motor car from 1886 is considered the first true car. What is the German word for heart? Heart, Herz, or Hirte? The German word for heart is Herz. Which country won the 2014 FIFA World Cup? Germany, Brazil, or Argentina? Germany won the 2014 FIFA World Cup in Brazil, defeating Argentina in the final. Which chemical element has the symbol Pb? Platinum, lead, or phosphorus? Lead has the chemical symbol Pb, derived from the Latin word for lead, plumbum. What is the largest planet in our solar system? Jupiter, Saturn, or Uranus? Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system, known for its mass and distinctive gas clouds. What is the highest mountain in the world? Mount Everest, Kilimanjaro, or Mont Blanc? Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world, located in the Himalayan range, reaching an altitude of about 8,848 meters above sea level. What is the function of chloroplasts in plant cells? Breathing, photosynthesis, or water transport? Chloroplasts in plant cells carry out photosynthesis, converting sunlight into chemical energy that nourishes the plant. Which city is known for its leaning tower? Rome, Venice, or Pisa? The Leaning Tower of Pisa is famous for its unintended tilt, which began during its construction in the 12th century. Which kind of tree you see in the picture? Oak, beech, or spruce? In the picture, you see spruces. What is the capital of New Zealand? Auckland, Wellington, or Christchurch? Wellington is the capital of New Zealand. It is known for its vibrant culture, scenic location, and as the political center of the country. What does the Latin word aqua mean? Life, water, or air? The Latin word aqua means water, reflecting its importance in many historical and scientific contexts. Which ocean is the largest? Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, or Pacific Ocean? The Pacific Ocean is the largest and deepest ocean on Earth, covering a large part of the planet. How many colors does a typical rainbow have? 5, 7, or 9? A typical rainbow displays 7 colors, created by the refraction of light in water droplets in the air. What is the main component of marble? Limestone, quartz, or granite? Limestone is the main component of marble, a metamorphic rock formed by the transformation of limestone under high pressure and temperature. Which country is famous for its blue and white porcelain ceramics? Japan, China, or Germany? China is famous for its traditional blue and white porcelain ceramics, which became popular during the Ming Dynasty, 1368 to 1644. Which song is not by the band ABBA? Dancing Queen, Waterloo, or Purple Rain? Purple Rain is a well-known song by Prince. In which year was the Berlin Wall built? 1949, 1961, or 1973? The Berlin Wall was built in 1961 and symbolized the division of Berlin and Germany during the Cold War for decades. Which historical figure is known as the Maid of Orleans? Catherine the Great, Mary Stuart, or Jeanne d'Arc? Joan of Arc, known as the Maid of Orleans, is a national heroine of France and a saint of the Roman Catholic Church. What is the landmark of London? Big Ben, Acropolis, or Lighthouse of Alexandria? Big Ben is the name given to the heaviest bell, 13.5 tons, of the famous clock tower at the Palace of Westminster in London. Which building in New York was once the tallest in the world? Empire State Building, One World Trade Center, or Chrysler Building? The Empire State Building was once the tallest building in the world and is an iconic landmark of New York City. Who wrote the novel War and Peace? Fyodor Dostoevsky, Leo Tolstoy, or Anton Chekhov? Leo Tolstoy wrote War and Peace, an epical work of world literature depicting Russian society during the Napoleonic Wars. For which sport is Michael Phelps known? Football, swimming, or tennis? Michael Phelps is known for his outstanding achievements in swimming. He is the most successful Olympian of all time and has set numerous world records. What is the most expensive movie of all time? Avatar, The Way of Water, Avengers, Endgame, or Pirates of the Caribbean? Avatar. The Way of Water is the most expensive movie of all time, with production costs amounting to approximately 460 million US dollars. How many bones does a human have? 128, 206, or 312? An adult human has a total of 206 bones. This number may be higher in childhood, as some bones fuse during the growth process. Which color is often associated with hope? Blue, green, or red? Green is often associated with hope and symbolizes new life and growth in many cultures. Which branch of science studies fossils? Paleontology, archaeology, or geology? Paleontology is the branch of science that studies fossils to understand and reconstruct past life. Which river flows through Berlin? Elbe, Rhine, or Spree? The Spree is a river that flows through the German capital, Berlin. How many states does the USA have? 50, 48, or 52? The USA consists of 50 states. If you like QuizPro, give us a free subscription. What is the capital of Canada? Toronto, Ottawa, or Montreal? Ottawa is the capital of Canada. Who painted The Last Supper? Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, or Raphael? Leonardo da Vinci painted the famous painting The Last Supper. Which metal conducts electricity best? Gold, copper, or silver? Silver is an excellent conductor of electricity. What is the smallest unit of life? Cell, molecule, or atom? The cell is the smallest unit of life. Who played the lead role in the movie Pretty Woman? Meryl Streep, Julia Roberts, or Sandra Bullock? Julia Roberts played the lead role in Pretty Woman alongside Richard Gere. The film made her an international star. Which country is known for its tulip fields? Netherlands, France, or Belgium? The tulip fields are a characteristic feature of the Netherlands. What does a barometer measure? Temperature, air pressure, or humidity? A barometer measures air pressure and is often used for weather forecasting. Which musician was known as the King of Pop? Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, or Freddie Mercury? Michael Jackson was known as the King of Pop and revolutionized pop music. What is the main ingredient in the Italian dish risotto? Pasta, rice, or potatoes? Rice is the main ingredient in the Italian dish risotto. Who wrote the book The Odyssey? Homer, Plato, or Socrates? As an ancient Greek poet, Homer is traditionally regarded as the author of The Odyssey. Which city is also called the City of Love? Paris, Rome, or Venice? Paris is often referred to as the City of Love due to its romantic atmosphere and attractions. In which city is the Anne Frank house located? Berlin, Amsterdam, or Vienna? The Anne Frank house, a museum in Amsterdam, was the hiding place where Anne Frank lived during World War II to escape the Nazis. Which sport is not an Olympic sport? Volleyball, squash, or basketball? Unlike volleyball and basketball, squash is not an Olympic sport. How many men's tennis Grand Slam tournaments are there per year? 3, 4, or 5? There are 4 men's tennis Grand Slam tournaments per year: the Australian Open, the French Open, Wimbledon, and the US Open. Which country is known as the land of the rising sun? Korea, China, or Japan? Japan is often referred to as the land of the rising sun, based on its geographical location east of China. Who wrote the book The Lord of the Rings? J.R.R. Tolkien, George R.R. Martin, or C.S. Lewis? J.R.R. Tolkien is the author of The Lord of the Rings, one of the most famous fantasy books in the world. What is the main ingredient in guacamole? Avocado, tomato, or lemon? Avocado is the main ingredient in guacamole, a Mexican specialty. Who wrote the book Romeo and Juliet? William Shakespeare, Charles Dickens, or Jane Austen? William Shakespeare is the author of the famous play Romeo and Juliet. What is the capital of Spain? Barcelona, Madrid, or Valencia? Madrid is the capital of Spain. Who is the inventor of the theory of relativity? Isaac Newton, Galileo Galilei, or Albert Einstein? Albert Einstein is the scientist known for the theory of relativity. What is the longest river in the United States? Colorado River, Missouri River, or Mississippi River? The Missouri River is the longest river in the United States, flowing approximately 2,341 miles. What is the chemical formula for water? H2O, CO2, or NaCl? H2O is the chemical formula for water. Which company was founded by Elon Musk? Tesla, Toyota, or Volkswagen? Elon Musk founded the company Tesla. Tesla is known for its innovations in electric vehicles and renewable energy technologies. Congratulations! You managed all 100 questions. Let us know